Hello, and welcome to Peekaboo Story Time. Can I read you a story? Today's story is called William's Doll by Charlotte Zoltow. This is one of my favorite books. As we read the story, we'll find out why. William wanted a doll. He wanted to hug it and cradle it in his arms. And give it a bottle and take it to the park and push it in the swing and bring it back home again and undress it and put it to bed. And pull down the shades and kiss it goodnight and watch its eyes close. And then William wanted to wake it up in the morning when the sun came in and start all over again, just as though he were its father and it were his child. "A doll," said his brother. "Don't be a creep." "Sissy, sissy, sissy," said the boy next door. "How would you like your basketball?" his father said. But William wanted a doll. He would have blue eyes, curly eyelashes, a long white dress, and a bonnet you put on your head. And when his eyes closed, it would make a little click, like the doll that belonged to Nancy next door. "Ooh, creepy," said his brother. "Sissy, sissy," said the boy next door. And his father brought home a smooth, round basketball and climbed up the ladder and attached the net to the garage and showed William how to jump as he threw the ball so that it went through the net and bounced down into his arms again. He practiced a lot. And got good at it. But it had nothing to do with the doll. William still wanted one. His father brought him an electric train. They set it up on the floor and made an 8 out of the tracks. And he brought in twigs from outside and set them in clay so they looked like trees. So this is the 8. And when they put the trees in the clay helped the trees to what? Stand up. Very good. The tiny train threaded around and around the tracks with a clacking sound. William made a cardboard station and tunnels and bridges and played with the train a lot. But he didn't stop wanting a doll to hug and cradle and take to the park. One day, his grandma came to visit. William showed her how he could throw the ball through the net attached to the garage outside. He showed her the electric train clicking along the tracks, through the tunnel, over the bridge, around the curve, until it came to a stop in front of the station William had made. She was very interested, and they went for a walk together. And William said, "But you know, what I really want is a doll." "Wonderful," said Grandmother. "No," William said, "my brother says it will make me a creep, and the boy next door says I'm a sissy, and my father, he brings me other things instead." "Nonsense," said his grandmother. She went to the store and chose a baby doll with curly eyelashes, a long white dress, and a bonnet. The doll had blue eyes, and when they closed, they made a clicking sound. And William loved it right away. But his father was upset. "He's a boy," he said to William's grandmother. "He has a basketball, an electric train, a workbench to build things with. Why does he need a doll?" William's grandmother smiled. "He needs it," she said, "to hug, to cradle, and to take it to the park, so that when he's a father like you..." "He'll know how to take care of his baby and feed him and love him and bring him the things he wants, like a doll, so that he can practice being a father." Now, do you see why I like this story so much? I like the story because William was a boy and he wanted a doll, but a lot of times people don't think it's okay for a boy to play with a doll. But William's doll was there to help him practice so that he could be a good father one day. All right. Now I have an activity that goes along with this story, and you can find it on the website, or you can email me and I will make sure you get it. So in the story, there were certain things that were in the story, and what I want you to do is I want you to find those things that were in the story. On this page, there's one thing that does not belong, and we're going to find it together, okay? There's skates, there's a doll, a basketball, and a train. Which one do you think does not belong on this page because it was not in our story? Was it the doll? No, because that's what William wanted. Was it the basketball? No, because that's what his father brought home for him. Was it the train? No, his father also brought that home for him. So it must be the skates. Very good. So what I want you to do is I want you to color the 3 things that were in our story. So you're going to color the doll, the ball, and the train. Well, thanks for joining me. That's all we have for today. See you later. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. We forgot to close out. We can't say bye-bye yet. Point to yourself. Say, I am special. There's greatness inside of me. I can be anything that I want to be. And let's close out with our sign language. I love you. Let's do that one more time. I love you. Well, thank you for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.